Okay, so like on that though, like how would they know how to get a shirt? That's kind of what I was looking at. Like how would they know how to get a shirt? Like it just says because you ain't educated. So like we could say on there like we could say on there so get your shirt today or something and have that shirt thing at the bottom.
You ever wonder why this don't happen to you? Because you ain't educated.
And there's like no link or anything that goes to it either. So like I think we just need to let them know, like let everybody know, like, hey, this is a shirt. Cause somebody had told me this, we don't even know what we're buying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then right here, if we could break this up to like the review uploads in. See, that would be dope because then we have an extra. It's like gonna be a lot of time on that, you know, whenever we do that.
Yeah.
What's up? Man, it's hot.
What's happening?
And we can go ahead and do it like old fashioned, man, like where we can like get like some of them, which are on here. Is that the new video? Wait a minute, what's that?
Yeah, I might actually
What?
Let's load that now.
But I want to see like what people want, man. Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean that's the.
We about to do this live. We about to watch some things live. We about to watch what you want live, actually. And also at the same time, well, I want to go to what people are requesting, and then I kind of want to ask y'all like, what do y'all want us to discuss? Happy New Year and all that crap. So like we're gonna go to Suicide Boys and see like what people are requesting on there. So there's a song named by Lil Peep called "Save That Shit."
Yeah, I feel like it's like a video that they kind of just put together some shit.
So you think it's like not a real video?
I mean, yeah, we can still watch it though.
I mean, it's not a real video or something?
Could be. Maybe he either shot it before he died, or it's just on some.
Got a pen and piece of paper, or we can.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? I am losing my hair, man, and low key, I'll be bald. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to put this hat on. That's why I have a hat, you know, stylish, and I'm losing my hair. So my mom just said, let it go. I was just like, all right. And it was a good decision, man, because women love bald heads, man. Something about it, man. So, you know, what would y'all like to see? You know, we're going to ask the audience, like, what they want to see.
Yeah, so.
J Park on it.
J Park on it.
Another one is Lil Peep, Save That Shit. Dang, Conway the Machine and get no live. Let me see. Let me see.
Conway's that nigga though. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, Jeffrey.
Hey Pedro, how you doing, man? You've been there since the beginning, man. But the J Parker was damn, I should have did that. So like J Park is Okay, so Suicide Boys. That was by. I want Suicide Boys. Yeah, what'd you do that? I don't know where I saw. Oh, Edvinas, Sikunas. Let's see. Fuckboy Bloodbath or Suicide Boys Fuckboy Bloodbath. That's gonna be an interesting one to react to.
Said what?
Yeah. Then Ace of Shaq didn't request one.
Yeah, we could probably just do. I know he's talking about some. We could just do a UK one. Showing some. Who's some?
Do y'all have any that we should do?
Stormzy joint. See if we can find some Stormzy. Out there.
Topic we could talk about is don't waste time with UK shit. He said Pedro says suicide, black suicide. Pedro. All right, let's do Pedro's too. And then we'll look up some Speed Game.
Oh yeah, people.
I'm going by Speed Game, gang. Which I need to reach out to him again. That dude was cool. That dude was just like, yeah, whatever. A topic is P. Diddy owning the Panthers. What does NBA YoungBoy have out? P. owning or trying to own. Can't spell. The Panthers.
Panthers. Black Suicide.
Let me see.
Black Suicide got my guy Black Smurf. Black Smurf. I don't think I've heard of Black Smurf. I remember seeing the name, but I don't know if I.
And then what was another one I was talking about? Being friends, something like that. Being friends, like, cause isn't somebody's going through something about being friends though. It's like I can't remember. It's like Tentacion and Oh Boy. Fred's Slum Guy. I think they're going through something about being friends or something.
Oh, that was a while ago.
That was a while ago. What's like new?
Young M.A. lost 20 pounds. DJ Academic sent to prison.
DJ Academic going to goddamn prison. Breaking new. Man.
Free academics.
Free academics? That dude ain't no damn prick. Yo, how's DJ Academics in jail?
You pretty probably academics at court.
For what? He don't.
Showing up. No, that's probably some bullshit.
What? DJ Academics is. He just seemed like. DJ Academics seemed like he's scared. Like he ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna make nobody upset. I been watching him like, damn, like he stands up for himself, but he be kind of like, please don't beat my ass. Oh, he didn't show up to a court case. He didn't show up to a court date. Free that nigga. Damn.
All right, academics.
All right, academics.
Might be going to jail. And while there's 6ix9ine and Casanova beefing.
Do we still care about 6ix9ine? God, I feel like he's just like, huh?
Oh, I was just never on him like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
the
like,
song was cool though.
Niggas envy up, bitch, you got the stiffy up.
Then they just come up with like fabricated stuff after a while just to say, all right, this is drama. All right, because, well, that makes sense. This is drama because you got to pay attention to it because this is beef. Oh,
shit. Alright, so yeah, there's
So probably another source too, huh?
6ix9ine. No, I mean,
Is
as
that
far
no?
as the internet, I think this is about the most in tune. This is where I found out about Pete before anybody. I mean, there's other sources out there, but they like these are actual people putting that shit on there. So when it's like that,
okay.
it's usually
What about
people.
how do we look up Twitter's top feeds?
So you go to Twitter and see what's trending.
How you do that?
Just
How do
go
we
to Twitter,
see
and then just go on trending? But most likely it's some shit like it's
some
all
bullshit
kinds
like
of
be on
shit.
YouTube? They be like, yeah. You be watching, you be like, yo, it seems like it's lame as shit. Smurf from Memphis, the city is small. Everybody know everybody. Dang, that's crazy.
Black
That
Smurf from Memphis.
like you know where somebody lives. Like yo, that's
All right.
Oh, he mad at somebody.
I can't even talk about academic shit because I don't even know the story.
Yeah, I don't really. It's crazy because it's like, you know, you don't want to talk about him, but, you know, he's doing his thing, man. I mean, he made his own platform and he joined other people, but, you know, when he's going to jail, it's kind of like, do you kind of say something because he went to jail, but then it's kind of just like, what was it for? You know, I don't want to see him fail or anything.
Maybe we can talk about, I guess, whatever Drake's next move's gotta be.
I think Drake's next move was just fucking bitches. Bro, he already did that. Drake really can't do nothing else.
Well, like, I think all his
Yeah.
songs is kind of sounding the same right now.
Oh, what he'll do is he'll just jack a different culture, and then like he'll just do that. Like next will be New Zealand. Drake's gonna be in New Zealand. Yeah, yeah, he's a pioneer. I did not know that. Oh
He's
yeah,
a
I did.
YouTube pioneer.
Yeah, he definitely did it, man. He's been on the grind like since day one. Like, so I can't really knock him because he's one of the first. We're still alive. Let me see. Twitter. I guess I gotta. When we randomly start doing this, we're gonna start doing this again though, for sure. But we about to start in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Got this espresso. I'm feeling super lit. Jesus Christ.
Shit working already, huh?
Got him sweating and shit.
Yeah, espresso be on one. That's why I had some this morning. I don't want to get another one right now.
Yeah, that shit's like, nigga, I want to finish everything. I want to finish everything. Whatever I need to do, studying computer program and everything, I need to do all that. Like, I ain't sleeping. And I worked out this morning. Ridiculous.
That's what it is.
That boy Jeffrey, man. They like get me on that shit.
Don't trust Jeffrey.
How do you go to trending? How do you go to trending on Twitter? Oh, here it is.
It might be easier with the app.
Yeah, I have it on the app, but I'm like, how do you go to like to the Twitter I care about? Dang, NBA G team wears SpongeBob SquarePants uniform. That is dope. That is dope. That is dope.
You said NBA like D League?
Yeah, they're wearing SpongeBob SquarePants uniforms. You see that?
No, but I guess if you D League, niggas is like.
Hey, you gotta get someone to pay some attention to you.
I mean, they still probably making like over 100K.
And then people talking to this robot like robots can't take our jobs.
Alright. Hit that
What? Hey, yo, cops are using hover bikes in fucking Dubai. What the fuck? Did you know about that?
Cool.
Cops are using hover bikes in Dubai? Look at this shit. Yo, we gotta talk about this. Look at this. Cops are just, look at this.
We went finna run from nothing.
Wow. What you tell that Pete shit?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get some videos in.
Yeah, let's. Yeah. Alright. Well, I got the joint. Let's see what's first. I remember being a book.
Every time I look at Gucci Man stuff, it's always something positive. I remember the old school Gucci where Gucci didn't give no fucks. He like, man, social media, fuck that shit. Now he's just like, I'm gonna talk to everybody and I'm all friendly and love people. Gotta love him, man. got a little bit of change, man. That shows that the prison system works, right?
I mean, after you kill somebody, you done
Right.
ain't much else harder shit you can do.
Well, I mean, he did kill somebody though, but they did rob him though.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he did kill us, so it's
like I don't have nothing to prove. I'm out
yeah,
here.
I mean,
I'm smiling.
Yeah, he's
already
like,
know what I do.
I done killed. I got tattoos. I don't know what else y'all need.
Everybody else on some.
It was self-defense for sure, but it was like, you know, like what? It's kind of like, it's like, what's his name? Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy killed somebody too. Did he kill somebody? Cause when he killed somebody.
Well, Soulja Boy challenge. I mean, he might have, but he didn't actually say I killed somebody, but he was like,
if you got away with it legally, I don't know. Fuck it.
Alright.
What you sipping on?
Just a little bit. It's not even that great.
What is it?
Some kind of rum and something.
I kind of wanted some.
You better off with this espresso, bro.
Why?
Because it's a lot better for you, man.
Why can't I mix it up?
It's supposed to be healthy, man.
Yeah, I'm being healthy, but yeah, fuck it. We might have to make
it healthy too. Should put YouTube on here.
It's all good. We about to start, y'all. We about to watch a couple. We about to go into it. Shit.
Get stressed.
Hot as fuck. Y'all, I'm gonna drink some espresso. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, stick to music. For real, I don't even know if Soulja Boy's good at music though, so that's another thing, right? Like, Soulja Boy's just, I don't know what he's good at really. Like, I thought he'd be good at boxing, but then I saw him work out. I was like, nah, he's great at marketing. Soulja Boy need to have a marketing company. If Soulja Boy had a marketing company, that's what we could talk about. Soulja Boy having a marketing company. Yeah, like, he is good at marketing. That boy can market. That boy must have read a book about how to market efficiently, because that dude can market. But how you come up with... And he is great at trolling. He is super great at trolling. So the first one we're going to watch is Jay Park, man.
Jay Peasy.
We going to jump into this. And what we're going to do is we're going to watch a couple, you know, have a conversation.
Talk to niggas, talk to real niggas out there.
And then, and then after that...
Oh, Ski Mask got some new shit?
We'll see. Does he really?
Ski Mask might have some new shit. Might have to check it out. It's new, that new ski, dog. That new ski.
God, why are just like Korean or whatever Jay Park is like it's just good.
And he got the old school beat.
Jay Park is like, yo, I don't know if he does stuff himself, but he's kind of just like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna dance, sing, and be limber. Cause that's Jay Park.
All right, let's hit it.
3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, TJ.
It's Pete, what's happening?
Hey man, we're two educated guys trying to figure this out, man.
Word. Right now we're trying to figure out Jay Park, and he is on it.
You
better
man.
be on it too. And make sure any artists out there, you want to be on it, that artist spotlight, make sure you visit Educated Freedom and click on the artist spotlight section.
Hey, and while you're there, get about 2-3 shirts, man. And you'll see how fly the shirts look, because I'm showing it off in our video that you'll see after this.
Word.
But don't forget to subscribe and like our stuff, man. For all y'all who have subscribed and liked our stuff so far, thank you. Don't forget to push that notification bell.
Not at all, man. Let's hop into Jay Park on it.
See what this is about.
It's produced by Gray, so, you know, it's got to be good.
They got to be good. We know there's going to be some dancing.
Okay.
See about the rap? Jay Park just does everything.
Well, yeah, Jay Park's just been rapping. It seemed like more old school type of joint, too. Like,
I feel like he be singing. Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Must be on the king too.
Okay, Jay, got the bars, nigga.
Dang!
He Goku Super
Saiyan.
Saiyan. B, you not fucking with that.
What level though? It's like,
now I don't know if this like when he first came out, like he was trying to go the real hip hop road, and he was like, "Fuck that." I'm gonna go. Relax.
shut my chicken soup. Damn.
Gone.
Bush. Damn. With the Tommy Hilfiger, they brought it back to
Yeah,
what,
right.
the 90s?
He said, I'm had a 90s
And the
beat.
polio?
90s, well, not
And
even
the
a
polo?
90s flow. Oh, yeah, it's 90s flow.
90s flow and 90s clothes, like they got it on point.
Everybody's typical mode, I spit lyrical gold, got a spiritual flow here on this coast. I'm the illest here, man. Let it be known, don't put in work on the streets. I put in work for my peeps. KO these rappers, man. They seeing stars, counting the sheep. I call you written 7 days.
I don't know why they would need the drums at all though. Like I don't know why would they need that part of the. It's not at all in the song. It's not at all in the song.
Puya flow. Well, it's not the Puya flow.
He said young Jackie Chan when I stunt.
Young Jackie Chan
When he stunts.
when he stunned. Always wanted to do like the thing, you know, when Jackie fall on his back and then he
Jump back up.
Yeah, that was the shit.
You should try it. Right now, bro.
I could probably actually do it. But it's like, you know, I was always scared to do it because it's like, fuck,
Look like it might hurt.
I don't want to fall and shit.
Yo, that was definitely a dope video, man.
Yeah, that was definitely dope. J Park taking it back to the essence. But we're going to break it down a little bit in the afterthoughts, man. Make sure you visit Educated Freedom, all the artists out there. And we got a lot of cool shit on there too, man.
Yeah, man. But till then, check out this cool-ass, dope-ass commercial. And don't forget to subscribe and like our stuff, man. Peace.
Peace.
Now we're going to do the after. This is going to be the review or the after. So we're going to go back to the original format till we had 2 separate videos. We're going to have a link going to it now. So it's going to be just kind of like the original flavor that we had when we first started for all our day ones. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's EJ.
It's Pete, what's happening?
Hey man, we're 2 educated guys figuring this out, man.
Word. Right now we're trying to figure out J Park on it. He was definitely spitting like that, like old school, like 90s. It kind of sounded like it could have been an almost Premier beat, but Premier got that swing with his beat, though.
I was thinking the same
thing.
thing.
Yeah, man, it was definitely dope. He was coming with the rhymes, definitely putting his own flair to it, his own, you know, Korean. Motherfucker. Well, at least it's 2 seconds. Why is the battery dying?
The battery's dead, y'all.
At least we can start from the second video.
Shit be happening. Stuff be happening. Why stuff be happening? I don't know. Stuff be happening,
It was on
man.
2 bars, so these are.
It was on 2 bars.
Shit. 2 bars when niggas started. Now it was on 0.
So next time we need to just come with a full bar. You know what I'm saying? So we can get it. Hey guys, so I want to talk to y'all for a minute. You know, let's just go ahead and call this EJ time. You know, hey everybody out there. Just want to say hi. How's everybody doing? If you don't know me, EJ from 2 Educated Guyz. Thank all y'all. We're currently at 16,000 subscribers.
16 and a half.
16 and a half. We're almost at 17. We almost been doing this a full. Have we been doing this year? Yeah.
Not yet.
Almost a year. Almost a year. We grew super.
Over 700 videos.
Yeah.
In a year. That's.
Shout out to Taco Bell chicken burritos. Those are good. And the dollar menu is amazing.
That's almost 2 every day.
Damn, that's good.
It's about 2 videos a day.
16 million. Yeah, 16 million is the goal. If we get 1 million, we'll be kind of happy about that too. Shout out to the dollar menu at Taco Bell. Definitely dope. You get stuff that's $1. Shout out to Taco Cabana's good. Don't listen to this crazy man. Also, shout out to
Taco Bell not even meat.
Burger King. Hey, it's tofu, man. They tricked me in being vegetarian. Yeah, especially when you got the munchies. You know, hey, weed is legal in California. Also, shout out to Del Taco, which you can get a taco for 59 cents. Del Taco is probably one of the best places that I like going to whenever I'm broke. 3 tacos for about $1.80. And then they got, you know, Thursdays. Oh, shout out to Pollo Loco, though. Pollo Loco, man. I'm telling you, man. Yo, you going there with a coupon? The best investment ever. Also, chicken breast with their salad under $5. I think it's like $5.50. In California, that's really cheap. I go to Pollo Loco maybe every other day because I try to stay healthy. And, you know, sometimes sodium be some chicken that chicken breast. I'm just thinking about that chicken titty. That chicken breast. Don't forget their creamy cilantro sauce. Their creamy cilantro sauce is off the chain. Man, if you get the wing special, get the wing special with the 2 sides, you about to pay $4, $4.95, man. I like that place, man. Pollo Loco. I should get Pollo Loco to sponsor us or something.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they want to sponsor 2 black guys?
Well, they probably would. Well, chicken. Well, that probably look worse. They probably like 2
but
Boys
Watkins
it's
Mexican
like,
chicken.
Did you see
though.
these guys?
It's Mexican chicken.
Coonin'.
It's Mexican chicken. Coonin'. They all in the beef and art. We should talk about that.
That was cooning for chicken.
Yeah, cooning. Like, Omar Johnson and all them fighting. Like Tariq Nasheed.
Yeah, that shit. You know what?
I'm too old for that shit.
We could talk a little bit about that.
It's like black conscious and y'all niggas are arguing.
Yeah, that shit just looks stupid.
Make us look like idiots.
Like the niggas look like that's battle. Like
y'all battling the smartest person. We're supposed to have unity. Let's talk about that shit right now, actually.
Well, shit, we still gotta do the afterthought.
Oh, we gotta do the fucking afterthoughts. Is it full battery?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna do the afterthoughts now to J Park because
battery died.
Battery fucked up. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's EJ.
It's Pete, what's happening?
Hey man, we're 2 Educated Guys trying to figure this out.
Word. Right now we're trying to figure out J Park. Own it, man. We just watched the video. Definitely a dope vibe to it. Had the whole 90s vibe going. Sound like they had like a, you know, 90s beat, almost kind of premiere-ish. You know, they had the 90s clothes. They had people doing the break dancing and all that, breaking.
Mm-hmm.
They had the DJ in the background. My man was playing the drums, even though that those drums were obviously, you know, I don't want to say synthetic drums.
Those are very synthetic. Those are
synthetic
damn,
drums. But I mean, hey,
animated drums.
You just gotta do your thing.
You gotta do your thing, man.
To give that perception
that you just, cause he hit that little I don't know what that called, the symbol thing, and you know there was no dang symbol in the whole dang song. That's why I was confused. Like, look at the video, I'm like,
what's
what?
going on here?
Why is there a symbol? He hit it like, and there was no symbol coordinating to it. There's nothing. But other than that, yo, it was a dope song, man. You know, it's good to see how talented he is, especially in English, right? Because he's definitely killing it, especially the rap. And it's cool how he coordinated all the 90s stuff that was in there. So, like, kind of seeing that is pretty dope. And it was kind of cool, like, seeing kind of like a freestyle, because normally you see it, it's normally like especially hip-hop, it's normally like a black artist or something like that. But it's cool to see, like, an Asian artist and how he says, like, certain, he would say certain things like, no stunts like Jackie Chan or something, and it's just like, wow, it's just amazing. Then it makes me definitely want to check it out. So we got a couple of videos with him in it, and if you haven't yet, man, check out our Educated Freedom. Wow. Also check out our shirts that we have out. We're gonna have more of a 90s flair on there for sure. And you know, if you're an artist or anybody else that want to get your stuff shown, just send it and shit, and we'll get it on here, man.
Send it, bro.
But man, yo, thank you so much for requesting at J Park, especially this one, because this is a dope one, man. We're about to get right
up
to
our
the
alley.
basics. Yep.
Word.
16,000 right now, 16,000 and a half.
16,000 for less than a year, or probably a year by this time. But yeah, man.
Two Educated Guys. Peace. Let's do a thank you video real quick. 3, 2.
It gotta be on first.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, TJ.
What's happening?
Hey man, we're two educated guys. We've been figuring this out with you, man.
Word, man. We definitely like to thank everybody for this whole year. We've only been doing it a year as far as these reactions go, but we've been able to see a lot of music, watch a lot of videos, be exposed to a lot of artists that we would have normally not been able to be exposed to.
See.
Like who?
J Park, man.
J Park.
The Super Saiyan himself.
Word. There's Lil Peep, first of all, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Lil Peep.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I would have ever heard of Lil Peep outside of, I mean, maybe now I would have heard of him after, you know, posthumously. But, you know, just being introduced to Lil Peep through our wonderful fans, our fan base out there that was like, yo, check out Lil Peep. First we were like, you know, who's fucking Lil Peep? What's like, too many Lils going on.
He's like a Caucasian Drake. He just sings the whole time. And then we get into it, he's like, he's not. He's definitely more darker, and he's in his own little lane. It's nothing like Drake whatsoever.
Word. And that was definitely eye-opening. And then Suicide Boys, of course, you know what I mean? They call us the OG Suicide Boys reactor.
Yeah.
Ruby and Scrim, definitely, you know, first it was kind of like, oh, all right, that's cool. You know, the 3-6 influence, everything like that. Then we got to really see their personalities and dig deeper into their stories and everything like that. And that was cool, man. And shit. Who else,
man? A lot of K-pop. We found out a lot of K-pop, man.
Blackpink,
Ailee, CL.
CL. Both out there.
So much, man. So many. You can look through our videos, see we covered so much. Also,
so many artists, dog.
Just so many.
Your favorite artists? I don't know Jeffrey.
I don't. Well, he's alright. I mean, you can't trust him.
And Bones, my man Bones.
Who tricked us out with that little infomercial he had. That was only like 10 seconds of whatever, we watching it, you know. But, you know, like we always encourage, yo, if this channel is completely ran on you. So whatever you request, we put on here. Man. And during our whole year, some of the things that we have included have been the afterthoughts for you, so you can actually see our opinions on it. Yeah. And then what we did was, you know, we came out with the Educated Freedom, which represents you. We also came up with the Educated Freedom line. We also came up with the Artist Spotlight that showcases your talent. And now we're incorporating showing your movies and things like that so you can be on the platform, because at the end of the day, YouTube is for you. Word. So, you know, we're going to the next level of 20,000. And after that, we're trying to go all the way up to the moon and go to 1 million, man. So, you know, help us with the journey, spread the word, and thank you so much.
Word, man. Two Educated Guys.
Peace.
Thank you. Peace. And speaking to the Eminem album, man, I only listened to it like really once because it was hard to get into it. Like, all right, the first track, I forgot what the first track was. The only track that really caught me was the Believe joint. And, you know, I play that from time to time.
Why don't you record that? Peace out on Eminem.
All right,
let's get that. Yo, so what was your thoughts on the Eminem album?
Somebody on the live was asking us about the Eminem album Revival, and honestly, I don't even think I listened to it through even once. Like the only track that stopped me was the Believe joint. And I was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna actually play that, you know, maybe more than once, cause you know what I mean, it was kind of capturing that old M a little bit. And I mean, his flow now is a little bit more unorthodox, but it's apparently a little bit too unorthodox to the point that it sounds.
Does he do that little pausing a lot stuff?
Yeah.
Like you know, blah blah blah.
Started from the bottom, like a
man. It's like trying to figure that out.
Like it was interesting at first, but now it's just like damn. Like I think he first started bringing that up on. Well, I think it was Recovery was when he first started kind of using it. And then, like, it was cool when, like, he had the No Love track with Lil Wayne. He was ripping it on there. I was like, all right, cool. And then, like, Bad Meets Evil, You know what I mean? He started doing a little bit of that, and I think Royce actually got him on that because Royce's flow was a lot sharper on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I didn't even listen to the Marshall Mathers LP2 like that because...
Yeah, the LP2?
Yeah, it came Marshall Mathers LP2, and what was on that one? Like, I Love the Way You Lie was on there.
Oh, that's when he started getting real poppy and shit?
Yeah, because he was in that weird space where he was like, all right, I can't come and be wilding no more because the Relapse joint was completely, like, fucking, like, crazy. But I actually like Relapse in hindsight, in retrospect, because I know when it first came out, people were shitting all over Relapse, but I'm now listening back to it, I'm like, Dre produced it. It was sonically, like, nice. Like, it sounded, like, crisp and all that shit. Of course, you know, Dre got the trumpets and shit like that, and all the drums is nice and tight. And then M's flow was actually on point on there. So then after that, it just kind of slowly started going downhill, and I'm like, fuck.
I feel like, man, from what and this is just me personally, right? Like, I'm an Eminem fan back in the day. I don't really care for him today, right? So, like, what I mean by that is, like, back in the day when he was first coming out and, like, he really had the blonde hair going on and he was just, like, causing the scene. He was just doing it because he loved it, right? He had all these issues. He was showing these issues. So up until whenever he came up with, I think it was Stan, like that album, I had the whole album, I was banging it, man. I forgot the name of the album.
Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah, that one just banged it, like, and just loved him for what he did, man, you know. But then you kind of start seeing he got a little bit more poppy. In my mind, I'm thinking, for me, it's a sellout. What I mean by that is he's going more towards that poppy, which he's going towards a certain crowd. He's trying to be more international, and I get it. But it wasn't for me to feel, right? So then when I hear a single from each one of these albums, it doesn't make me interested. Because for a minute, it was just like, he was angry, but at least it sounded like it a little bit. But then on the other songs, they put like an emphasis on his anger, right? So at the end of it, it would be like a DMX, like a little growl a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, no, they call it window paint, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like he was screaming. Yeah. Where it was like on the previous albums, it was like he was like talking about his story. So it's like a difference between talking and then just screaming at me.
Yeah.
So he went through a stage where I feel like he was just screaming at a motherfucker. And then I was just like, okay, you know, and then I would hear like
just trying to capture that aggression, but it's not there.
You're
just screaming.
You just really screaming. You know, it's not even, you just screaming some shit. And then what happened is later on, you know, when he would just come out the pot hits, and I was like, okay, whatever, you know, I see it, you know, it's not for me, I can't bump this in my car. People look at me like, what the fuck are you doing, you know? And then this new flow that he has, it's just like, I'm not really with it too much, because it's like it seems like he's thinking too much about what he's gonna say. But if there's a whole album of that, I wouldn't care for it. Nah. Is the whole album like that?
Pretty much. Like it's like, I was just kind of like breezing through tracks, and it's crazy. His formula, at least in the past with his singles, was just kind of like I'ma rap on it and have just somebody sing the hook. So you know, you got a lot of the Skylar Grey tracks, and now on this one you got the Ed Sheeran tracks.
Oh yeah, Ed Sheeran,
Beyonce track. Wow. And then it's like, damn, it just sounds kind of like.
Is he trying to get like a award or something? Like, what's his goal?
I don't know. I mean, maybe not an award, but maybe just making like trying to force those singles a little bit. Yeah. Like, all right, I'm gonna have him sing this. But honestly, I think his songs was better when it was just like him doing the hook. What you say is what you say. Sometimes say what you say, how you say it. Whenever you saying it, just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh?
It's like
shit like that. It's like. You know what I mean?
I don't get it. It's just
Stan was a dope hook that I like.
Yeah. So. It's crazy because it's like, I remember he said, like that one track, you don't want to mess with Shady.
Because what?
Because Shady. It was just like, just jamming, bro. And then like now it's just like, he's just trying to like be so commercial about it. I mean, really what it comes down to is he's like saying, all right, I'm just going to be legendary and be commercial as shit.
Well,
that's how I feel.
I guess like I don't know if it's label shit, like kind of pushing them into the hole where it's like, all right, you can't or we can't, you know, get as much like licensing and shit like that from tracks where you talking about Shady will fucking kill you. Like, so basically your album is just like album sales. Which I mean, that if niggas ain't selling albums no more, you trying to get money from having your shit being movies. Yeah,
it's like he and this is what he is. He's an older artist.
He's talking about like
doing
drugs and fucking,
and this he's not made for this culture. Like it's now he's in a culture, but people were sensitive back then though.
Yeah.
But now he's just like, let me tone it down. You know what I'm saying? But then again, he's doing old stuff in a new age, and like it's like you're doing too poppy, and I get it, but you know I ain't gonna buy the album. Yeah, and I'll buy album. Like I'll buy album. Like hey, just show love. It's about the albums I like. You know what I'm saying? Put money in their pocket, but things change, man. Shit. That's why I like that. Well, I was like, he was different. Now it's just like, you know, if I wanted to hear, you know, Beyonce on a damn track, I listen to her album or something. I don't want to, you know, when I listen to Eminem, I want to hear Eminem rap, and I want to hear Eminem on the damn chorus.
Right. So if it's like,
if
it's Eminem and he doesn't have, you know, the wild shit aspect, and he doesn't have the, and his flow's not as on point as he used to be, then it's like, what?
What you doing for me? You know, because at first he was like that guy that would say stuff that was out there, but it's like you low-key kind of thought it, but you don't want to go that. You know what I'm saying? But he's expressing it, right?
Right.
And a lot of people are coming out for that. Now it's just like, I don't know what you're, you know, maybe but, I don't know. It's like maybe I don't know. I don't get it. Well, you know, hey, you know, I mean, Eminem, like this is my opinion about what I feel as a fan listening and growing up on you, you know, because you've been in the game for a minute, but just, I don't know, man. It's just, I just want the old Eminem back.
Yeah, which, I mean, probably won't happen. But,
probably won't happen,
you know, so you just gotta do what it is. Maybe he can reinvent himself to be like some other, like, you know, my flow's still on point. I'm not as wild as far as the shit I talk about, but I'm still like or he could flip it and be like, yo, this is like a novel, so to say. Because, I mean, shit, people to write novels and talk about all kinds of crazy shit, serial killers and shit like that. Maybe if he make it like a novel, like it's just going to be like a whole dark theme.
Oh, that'd be dope. And I'm going to
just say that shit.
That'd be dope. Like, that'd be dope if he had like a darker theme about his life and like kind of from here to here.
And making a whole concept album.
That would be dope.
So then he can be in a pocket of saying all kinds of weird shit that he, you know, will want to say, but it won't be taken in the context like you're this weird guy. It'll just be like, no, it's because of the sake of the art. Yeah. That's what I'm saying is wild shit.
And it would be cool if like we went through like from whenever he was rapping to like the mature like aspect of it, like what really happened and dark thoughts he was thinking going through it to right now.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's just so many things that you can do with it.
Word, man. But that was our thoughts on Eminem, man. We definitely like to hear what you guys think about it, whether you like it, hate it, if you agree with us, disagree with us wholeheartedly. Let us know in the comments below, man.
Yep, to Educated Guyz. Peace.
Just coming at me on some...
What are you talking about?
I can't read. Rich Pablo, corny. Him and Pedro going at it.
Oh, they going at it.
Young Thug is the hardest out of Gay TL. Damn.
Yeah, Young Thug is pretty.
Y'all gotta. I don't know. I mean, they said Young Thug is a real gangster.
He might be a gangster, you know, because what's a gangster? A gangster is somebody who would kill you. He would kill you in a dress. So he would kill you with a dress on. I guess that's thugging, you know. Let's say you die, you know. Cause Shady will fucking kill you. Yeah. Yeah, see, Eminem's album, it's just like, I don't have to listen to it, Joey's, for me to kind of see that the album wouldn't be that good. Because he just didn't know where he was at. Like, it feels like, you know, when you go into like when you go into something, you have a direction. You know, like, I've never seen a situation where direction is kind of like on both sides. You know what I'm saying? You said Lil Peep better than Lil Pump. Damn, I don't know.
Lil Peep is better than Lil Pump.
Yeah.
What, you don't know Lil Peep is better than Lil
I know, because I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to say. Lil Peep Lil Peep is better than Lil Pump, because Lil Pump really don't be saying shit. And if he is, let me know a song down below of a song that Lil Pump has done where you literally been like, let me think about this. Lil Peep will say some stuff, but it's like super duper like depressing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a kid, your girl having my kid. That ain't a good ass. Come on, bro. Like, I mean, like, look, they both have their own little personas, though. Like, it's like they're both entertainers, right? Like, they both have, like, this element. Like, one person, they're you can't really compare because they're two different lanes. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know? It's just different, man. Like, Lil Peep is, like, a person who is a little sadder, rely heavily on drugs. They both rely heavily on drugs. But that was pretty much it.
I don't think Lil Pump really uses drugs like that.
Lil Pump? No, I'm saying like in his lyrics.
We see, you know,
in his lyrics.
Yeah.
In his lyrics. Yeah, Lil Peep was actually really living his lyrics, though. He was living.
I think Pump Pump was 17. Like
17.
Taking them drugs.
If Lil Pump is really living like that really Lil Peep life, he's not gonna make it past like 21. He's not gonna make it. Like your body can't take that, man.
How is it fun to do drugs?
I don't get how it's fun to do that much drugs. I could get experimenting and trying. You know what I'm saying? And then being like, I like it or I don't like it. And then in the process, you addicted, which would suck. But, like, you know, you can't be on all these drugs and say, I like it all. You know what I'm saying?
Every drug. And
I think Lil Peep, like, because of his persona, I think he would have moved up. And then, like, something, I don't know. It was interesting. Lil Peep, he was good. He would be... But a big fan, so yeah. Yeah, Lil Peep was good. It's just like, how far was he gonna go though? You know, when we went to his concert, like he has a audience, bro. Like
one nigga in there was bugging,
relating, relate. People love Lil Peep. Yeah, Rob and Denzel. Florida, you know, it's so funny. Like I'm surprised that Denzel Curry comes out of Florida because he's so lyrical. Because I'm just used to Trick Daddy. And just like that whole movement. Oh, we plan on doing Black Suicide today, Pedro. We're gonna do that too. Thank you for heading in there too, Brusky.
Well, let's check out this Peep then.
Yeah.
So we can make the move, nigga. You seen Lil Tracy crying hard? Yeah. I saw the I saw the video with like awful things and shit.
Weren't they beefing though before? I mean, they friends. You're supposed to be for friends, but
yeah. But you know that was like homies from way back, so
yeah,
he was fucked up.
It's crazy how like Lil Peep's career took off, but Lil Tracy didn't. Isn't that how that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were beefing, but it's kind of crazy, you know. Like you came up with both y'all came up with a style. You kind of showed him a little bit, and then it's like he takes off, and you're like, fuck. What about you're big, but not as big as the dude you showed the game. You know, that kind of has to suck. Yeah, Puya's hard, but I don't know. I know Denzel Curry put Puya on, though. So, damn, what happened to the camera, man?
Just sleeping.
Oh, shit, you ready? With this Lil Peep. I do Lil Peep videos, like, just can't really... Smoke goes put... Oh, I didn't know that.
Space Goes Perp. He put
because Peep, Pedro, you right, bro. I think that's kind of like he's more relatable in all audiences. Like it kind of matches Peep's image more than it would match Tracy's image. He said pretty much like Lil Peep got when they both did it, Lil Peep's white, so basically it would
translate to the masses
audience. Yeah,
I mean that's what it is. At the end of the day,
at the end of the day,
and that mustache was a little throwing people off.
That mustache throws everybody off. Then Lil Tracy makes, but they kind of are similar though, because Lil Tracy will go back to like talking about drugs in a second. Like he'll boom boom boom, but they both do this. They both had the same format. Really.
I think Peep was better though. At least now when I listen to when I listen to this year and when I listen to like some of Peep stuff.
You don't think they have the same format?
I feel it's deeper though.
You think Lil Peep is deeper than Lil Tracy?
Yeah.
But I feel like they have the same format. Like They're gonna talk about this, and then the next bar is something that's sad and depressing.
No.
The next bar, something sad.
But I
and
mean,
depressing.
just the way like the songs was put together, and just like the just like the style, just like the singing, like the way like Pete layered his shit.
Oh, that's okay. I see what you're
different.
saying. Are you talking about like the technical aspect of it?
Yeah, just like how.
Yeah. All right, let's go hit this, man. After we put that code in, baby.
Do it in.
Denzel and Perk made several diss songs. I think they just coordinate that shit after a while now. It's like that's just so interesting. All right, you ready?
I'll be back in the morning.
Damn.
You were more than gorgeous.
3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, TJ.
Pete, what's happening?
Hey man, we're two educated guys trying to figure this out, man.
Word. And right now we've trying to figure out Little Peep. Save that shit. It's a posthumous video. I'm not exactly sure how they're gonna put this together, but we definitely gonna check it out with you guys and see what's going on. But hey, any artists, you wanna get featured on that artist spotlight, man, make sure you check out Educated Freedom. Click that button, all that good shit, and you'll be right on there.
Yeah, man, while you're there, get a shirt, get an item, get anything to support us, man. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like our stuff, man. We're going to jump on this.
Check this Peep out, man.
Oh, and don't forget, we do have lives, man. So we have a live one. All y'all in there, man. All 62,000 of y'all in there, man.
Liza's his mom, huh? Yeah, it's posthumous video.
Oh, so you think it's like fan made or something, or?
Yeah, probably just compiling like shit that he
did over.
Probably like a tribute more so. Is that Bella Thorne? Seems like just yesterday, like. He was definitely liver on stage there than when we saw him.
Oh my God, yes, man. We actually went to his concert. Man, it was just like one spot. He's talking. This girl's like in her phone. I get it though. I get it. You know. But was this released from his label though? Like, cause I feel like this is like actual footage.
Yeah, it's probably just, you know, whatever footage they had of compiled it together. Yeah, he was live in that shit.
I saw his performance from Rolling Loud. He does move around a lot.
Our show, he just like
Just boop, one area. And then he waited for the applause and then played the next song.
probably high as fuck.
Oh, he was. He was. He was. Like. Oh, we still have that video up. So, you want to see the concert of him live? We actually have the concert up.
I wonder if Pete like wrote his shit or like what was his process?
Who's gonna take the torch of this movement now?
I mean, it only seems like Tracy would be right, but
I mean,
who knows?
yeah, right?
Cousin Mariah Bonds.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That was a video.
That was Save That Shit by Lil Peep. But we're going to break it down a little bit in the afterthoughts, man. Let you know what we think about it. Definitely leave a comment below on the video. Anything that you see, anything you want us to know about it. Because we definitely have some questions about it. Like, what's Peep's process? You know what I mean? Was this made posthumously? Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Saw a message from his mom in there. So, you know, just let us know, man.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like our stuff, man. Don't forget to check out Educated Freedom. You, man.
You.
2 Educated Guyz.
Afterthoughts. Peace.
3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, TJ.
This Pete, what's happening?
Hey, we're 2 Educated Guys figuring this out, man.
Word, right now we figuring out Lil Peep, Save That Shit. You know,
yeah.
Posthumous video, of course. They just took pieces of him doing different shows and different you know, events and traveling and stuff like that. You know, just him smiling. I think they captured him in a good light. You know what I mean? His most energetic shows, his you know, more happier moments, taking pictures with fans and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, all that type of stuff like that, getting crowd interaction, holding the mic out to the crowd. You know, it's cool to see what kind of good spirited person that he was.
It was a dope last video to have. I mean, like showing his interaction and doing his thing, and you know, it's kind of like on a happy note, you know. So it was pretty dope.
Yeah, man, you know, going out with a bang. I mean, unfortunately, he had to go out like that, but you know, that's just where it is right now. And you know, rest in peace, Lil Peep, Gus Air, or however you say it. I don't even know how to say his last name.
I don't know. We're just gonna call him Gus.
I think, was he Russian? Though?
Yeah, he was Russian for sure.
That's probably why he was so big in Russia.
Yeah,
Russian.
because people would tell us, like, when we say, what language is that? Like, 50 comments was, Russian, dummy. Russian. That's Russian.
Dummy,
like,
that's Russian, dummy.
You don't know, y'all educated, y'all know Russian? What's going on? I'm like, dang, man, like, are we that bad because we just asked a question? Damn. It's like you ask a question in class, you're like, hey, teacher, can you please explain it? And teacher turns around and goes, you stupid. You don't know anything. It's like,
why are you asking me questions?
Why did I
like,
even pay you?
Class.
I'm in college. Why did I even pay you for this class? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all good, man. But,
Word.
you know, check out our other videos. At this point, we're almost at 700. We're at 16,000. Maybe a little bit more than that right now. Thank you.
Only 1 year in. And definitely let us know who you think will be next to carry the GBC torch. You know, is Lil Tracy next up? Is Horsehead next up? Is Wicca Phase Strings next up? We don't know.
All right, man. 2 Educated Guys.
Peace.
Yeah, he was only 21. Shit. 21 is a young age to die, man.
You ain't even see
You ain't even see shit.
Motherfuckers be thinking that life is over, like 21.
At 21.
I mean, he did do a lot of shit. But
it's like once you pass, when you look back, you're like, damn, man. Like, I really thought he was Swedish. Damn, but we fucked that up. Well, hey, put that comment in that video, you know, because it is what it is, you know. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, 21, because you get to 30, you're just like, oh shit, I didn't know anything at 20 in my 20s.
But I mean, granted, when you out there,
yeah, go ahead, man.
living that fast life.
Yeah, he was in that fast life, man. That's why drugs.
Yeah, man, go ahead, man.
Yeah,
let's check out the way I see things.
yeah, that's just black suicide, man.
Yeah, I know my phone probably gonna die.
Dang, no. It's only because your phone sucks.
No, it's just...
Yeah, it's his black suicide.
No, I can...
Yeah, why don't you record on that?
Good. Let me see. I just log in. All right, if that one died, then I'll just log in.
Yeah, it's all good. Let's hit this up.
I can sit on the table.
Baby, I'll come in here. We have you drink more, man. You were like actually a lot looser.
Yeah, I think because I think I be having anxiety. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
I think you got anxiety because you like, you know, you're actually like more like you communicate more.
Yeah, it comes out there because I was watching the other videos. I'm like, I mean, because your shit was flowing, but I think you do the hands thing and it helps it get across better. But then it's like when I'm talking, I'm saying a whole lot of I mean and this and that. and shit like that.
Yeah.
But then when I'm in a different state, I can just kind of flow.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you just need a shot or two or something before you start. I mean, I don't know, man. I think, because I remember when we first started, it was just like, yeah, dude. And then when you kind of stopped drinking, it was just like, it was kind of like, yeah, I kind of need it written down. And then it was like when you, and then sometimes like, when you're kind of like trying to think about it, you'll kind of stutter a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're like, then you'll say, I know what I mean. I'm just like, but you got better, because
You sitting there looking at me like.
Like today, he used a big ass word, posthumous. I was like, this motherfucker has never said a word like that sober, ever. All our videos, you showed me one video where Pete has said a big ass word in all of our videos. He was like, I almost said, yo, I'm educated, but what does that word mean? He said posthumous. I was like, what the fuck, man? Am I gonna get on Google and look this up? Never does that shit, bro. I guess I'm good on you good on alcohol, and I'm kind of good on this, 'cause I'm just like, yeah.
Espresso and fucking, yeah. Yeah, I think I just got anxiety in general. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, we gotta talk about Diddy too. Shit. Yeah, I guess you got anxiety, man. I don't know, man. You know, I like the freestyle shit. I believe in the 5-second rule. The 5-second rule is simply, once you think of something, you have 5 seconds to react on it, or anything negative is gonna come on it. So if like you're like, I'm gonna go work out, just go work out, because if not, you're gonna be like, well, I'm gonna go work out. Well, you know, I could just do some push-ups here, or I could, and then by the time you know it, that's how I start shit. Like I'd be like, okay, but that's how we started this. It was like, okay, you want this? All right, cool. How when we gonna do this? It wasn't like, well, let me think about it. And then by that time, I would have had about fucking 50 million excuses not to do some shit, because I'm the king of that shit. If I'm gonna hurry up and do it, and I will learn there's a lot of successful business people, they'll just do the shit, and then they'll worry about the shit later.
Sometimes it's how you got swing.
Fuck the Rob Banks.
Fuck Rob Banks, that new jet.
I don't know.
His name is, what y'all niggas talking about?
Rob Banks? Diddy will.
Rob Banks, it wasn't me.
We like how y'all are interacting with each other, though. Appreciate that. I remember when we first started, it was like, you just do these videos. You do this. You do this. And I was just like, damn, all right. But now since y'all interacting.
Shut up, watch the video. Shut up and
Shut
watch
up.
the video.
Definitely,
watch
like,
the video,
he's
then.
definitely changed. Like, why don't you just go to the original fucking video? Right? Like,
We just want y'all to shut up and watch the video.
it. Like, we supposed to be.
Stone Cold.
Yeah. Oh, fucking, what's this next one?
Burt Black.
Well, first, let's go ahead and talk about Pedro. I'm sorry. So let's talk about the ownership.
Diddy.
Yeah. 3,
Papa
2,
Diddy Papa.
1. Hey, everybody's EJ.
This Pete, what's happening?
Come on, 2 educated guys trying to figure this out, man. We got a topic for you, bro.
Yeah, we do got a topic. We're going to talk about Diddy wanting to buy. What team he wanted to buy?
He went by the Panthers, man. The Carolina Panthers.
The Carolina Panthers.
He want to jump in there, man.
So, I think that'll be a great move. I mean, if he can buy it, shit, why not?
Yeah.
We're not let him buy it because they ain't letting you buy it.
They ain't gonna just let you buy it. Like that's one of the things.
money.
Like you gotta be approved. Number one, you gotta remember that, you know. And I'm not hating on PDD whatsoever, but what I will say is, I think you have to be like in great standing or something like that, right? And I don't even know if he has enough money, because you have to have so much money to own a team.
So much money. And
he's only getting like, and correct me if I'm wrong, he's only getting like 30 to 40%, and I think he needs like what he has now. He's gonna have other people go in with him. So I love his enthusiasm, what he's doing. He's showing everybody that you can do it, especially using the Black Excellence, which is super dope, super amazing. Yeah. And he's gonna be, you know, just showing people that you can do it. But I just want to see him execute it. I don't want to see him talk about it, which you see a lot of people talk, right? Yeah. I want to see him execute it. Actually see him at a game. I will go to the game and watch it myself.
Fly to Carolina
just to go. And he was saying that he's gonna give Eddboiii the job, which is like whatever, you know, to replace Newton, who's doing fantastic right now. So I don't even know how Kaepernick's gonna request
just have all black players on the team. Yeah, that's kind of what it is anyway.
It is what it is. He said, you know, Kaepernick. I'm gonna have Kaepernick as a start. It is what it is. But I mean, at this point, Kaepernick's not better than Newton. Like, let's just be realistic, all right? So then it's gonna be like a whole thing about that. But I just hope that he gets his money together. He buys a team. he executes, because at the end of the day, you know, I know he's an entertainer, and entertainers, what do? They entertain an idea. So what I want him to do is finish this process and actually have it. And another thing is, I know money moves in silence. So is he doing this just to get your attention and not to do it? Because it's all good seeing this on Twitter and everything else, but I want him to execute.
Well, just like when they were saying like Jay-Z, you know, was owning the Nets and stuff like that, and what it seems like they kind of use him as a talking head to, you know, build up the media attention around it, because of course if those guys would pay media to be able to get the you know, the type of attention that they need, they probably need a boatload of fucking money, because you know, nobody knows who they are. But you get a talking head like Jay-Z to come in,
he could be the backup.
Even though he's a minority owner or whatever, he probably had like $1 million. I think they said he got like $1 million in. But even if he has like $1 million in, his voice of what he can bring as far as media attention was kind of what they needed. So maybe
he can do it.
Maybe, you know, he could do it. And as far as Diddy owning the Panthers, man.
So Jay-Z actually owns the Nets, like a percentage?
I think, well, they said he had like $1 million investment in the Brooklyn Nets.
So if you have $1 million investment, doesn't mean you own it. Like, you have to be a board member.
Yeah, he owns it, but that's like a minority, like a
okay, so he's like a small percentage of, but he's see, the thing is, like, Jay-Z got it, but not a lot of people know that, right? But it's like, this is such a big deal of an NFL team. I think NFL teams going to cost more
so fucking
than
expensive.
Yeah,
like,
it's so expensive.
It's like what,
you know?
To be able to run all that shit, you gotta have at least like $2 billion, and that's probably gotta be like, you probably gotta have liquid on it.
And that's what they're saying. They
and
said,
like net worth, you gotta sell all your shit.
P Diddy, they were saying straight up, like, and Shannon Sharp, look at his interview about it. He said he don't know if P Diddy has enough money for it. Like, cause think about it.
I hope
like,
he does, but
because his net worth compared to a owner's net worth of an NFL, it's like night and day. So that's why he's kind of looking for other people to jump in. But still, you need to have this money still to get in the game. So I hope you can get in the game. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know, but and you know, another process is the owners have to vote you in, which I think some of them already said they're cool with it. You know, so I would love to see him in there. I would love to kind of see him on it. But my thing is, it's like when you make a big fiasco about something before you get in.
Right, now you
you know, it's like we're gonna be looking for you to follow up, and if you don't execute it, a lot of people gonna be disappointed, because I don't look at P Diddy as my leader. You know, a lot of people do, believe it or not, look at him like, oh man, he is the black excellence guy. I look at him as a guy who got money, and he's gonna do what he needs to do to be successful, which he has already done. So now he is setting another standard. But my thing about standards is, once you set a standard, you got to crush it. You got to crush that standard. Don't sit here and tell everybody you're going to do this, and then we're looking at you, and then you just don't do it. Now you just wasted my attention towards something I could have been doing. I could have been computer programming or learning something else, but instead I'm watching you trying to be successful.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I honestly, you know, wish him all the best. I mean,
I really do.
If he, you know, does want to make that jump to get the team, which I'm pretty sure he does, to actually be able to make it feasible, maybe he can get together with, I don't know how many, as far as if they want to be straight black owned, I don't know how many like black people have to get together to be able to buy that team. But I think if everybody, you know, knows the cause and everybody is down for the cause and they can put at least 1 million up, I think it can happen. But then you got a lot of motherfuckers in the pot.
That has to be a lot. Like,
shit, it have to be at least 1,000 people to put 1 million. Yeah, that's and it's crazy when a lot of people ain't got it like that.
I'm gonna look it up like that. How much does Diddy need?
A fucking billion is 1,000 million. So you need 1 million from 1,000 people, like 1 million liquid from 1,000. I don't know how many people got just a spare million laying around. Or I mean, shit, players can put up money, but then it's like. Then you kind of doing that whole shit where it's
needs the franchise
black funeral
is $2.3 billion.
So he needs $2,300 million.
No, he needs, like, it's valued at $2.3 billion. Diddy is valued at $820 million. So he doesn't have enough money to get it. He has to have $2.3 billion. That's a lot of money. Like, this isn't even.
Well, that's how much. Well, yeah.
I don't even know if he can afford it. Like, that's the thing. Unless he really gets some loan or whatever, it has to be liquid.
Like, does he have to own it all, like outright, or does he just have to be a majority owner? Does he have to?
He has to have a certain percentage. But even if that, I mean, shit, that's a lot of money. People don't understand how much money it takes to buy something. Like that's why I was saying. There's one level.
You know, they be trying to get. That's why they be like, hey, we pay you this money. I mean, granted, that's going to generate money on its own, but that's just the overall value. So I guess you have to cut down, like, how much does it cost to actually operate? How much do you bring in versus how much you know what I mean?
The Browns, which suck, they had to pay $1 billion for the 2012 Browns. The Browns suck.
Hold on, so that wasn't a single person.
No, that was okay. So this dude named Hassim had to have more than $1 billion.
Oh, $1 billion.
He paid $1 billion for the Browns in 2012.
Oh, so he actually had to have.
You have to actually have that money.
Shit. How you have?
You just have $1 billion. Like what? At that, when you really think about that, like once you get to $1 million, there's no point in getting a bill because $1 million, you're set for a couple of generations. So
well, maybe
$1 million? Hey, $1 million will set you up for a minute.
I mean, depending on how it is, because I mean, shit, you buy
$1 million.
You buy 2 Rolls Royces and you already shit. If you buy a regular ass house in Studio City,
$1 million is what?
It's $1 million. You think about $1 billion, right?
I'm talking about $1 million is a lot of money. But if you're $1 million, that's a lot of money.
Out here, nigga.
But if you were hitting $1 billion, if you're hitting $1 billion, damn, if you just have $1 billion sitting around, it's just
shit, like $1 million. That's about 3 Rolls Royces, and you done. And especially if you Ray J, and if you got 4 Rolls Royces. Well, I know he said more than 4. He said we got 15 Rolls Royces outside. So that shit is going. Shit, niggas spend $1 million. Nick Cannon said he spent more than $1 million on Mariah Carey wedding ring. Shit, Jay-Z ring, his oops I fucked up ring is more than that.
It's pretty much one. Okay,
so he needs 2,300 million.
So 1 million is 1,000 thousands.
Yeah,
that is fucking ridiculous. And then $1 billion, you can just look it up, but you can just see what it's about. But $1 billion, that's a lot of fucking money. So for him oh my god, he has to have more than that.
Now, if it was him, Oprah,
yeah.
Jay, but Jay-Z don't. I mean, Jay-Z got money, but he don't got that much money.
It would have to be somebody in there that's like got some Taylor Swift money.
Even Taylor, she got money, but I mean, it's some billionaires
in Africa. You gotta reach out to Taylor Swift. Africa.
No, it's just one guy that's worth like $20 billion.
You gotta reach out to some billionaires. You don't need to reach out to other entertainers. You need to reach out to people that's behind the scenes.
People that really
got money.
It's not too many.
The people that are paying the entertainers.
Yeah,
that's people you need to reach out to. But I mean, you know what I'm saying.
If you're just looking at black people, yeah.
I'm saying if you're reaching out, that's kind of like the black. I get that part for the culture. Like I get that, but maybe
culture ain't got it.
The system is working. That system that's put into place is definitely working, right? So, yeah, damn, that's kind of sad when you think about it. Shit,
Mark Zuckerberg.
God damn, Mark
Zuckerberg.
Mark, can you do it, Mark? All right, man. But yeah, man. But we hope he does it, man. And shout out to him, man.
Word, man.
To Educated Guyz. Peace.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money, man.
Damn.
That's a lot of money. And just have it, like...
it's like, all right, how much money did he got? Yeah, I mean, Bill Gates could buy it. Consider my suggestion. Like, nobody's ever reacted to this cat before. What you talking about? What you talking about, son?
Give Bill Gates his 1.3. Coins is better, the quarterback. Tim Tebow, man, that dude sucks. He's better at announcing, though. He's a good-ass announcer. Tim Tebow is very passionate when he knows he's right. He's passionate about that and Jesus. That boy's passionate about Jesus.
Thigh VG.
Jump on another one. What's in that Suicide Boys?
Oh yeah, it's queued up already.
All right, ready? 3, 2.
Hold on.
You think so? I don't know. He's a little too religious to be that, man. I don't know, man. Tip Tebow, I don't know, man. I don't know. He could surprise me, but
Wayne and Drake, Family Feud.
Yeah, I actually heard that song. That was actually a pretty dope song, actually. And he's like, oh, we can talk about that because I just really think that like he a little too hurt. Like he like 35 years old. Lil Wayne should be over this and make his own business or something. Like make your own LLC and start you a music company. Why you still upset at Birdman? Like yo, he lost your money. Keep it moving. You famous. You already rich. Like I mean, we still complain about the same shit for like the last 3 years. He screwed you over multiple times. Understand it and just keep it moving. Keep your connections. Keep it moving. All right, yo. Let's go ahead to Suicide Boys.
Word.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, TJ.
Speak, what's happening?
Hey, we're two educated guys trying to figure this out, man.
Word. We gonna figure out a little bit of an older one. It's Suicide Boys and Black Smurf. Black Suicide. Did we do?
I feel like we've done this before. Yeah, I think we did this before. Fuck it, we can't be doing it twice. Like, damn,
check it out. I think we did Black Suicide because I feel like we wouldn't have missed it.
So I feel like Black Smurf is kind of like, you know, that's like a name that it didn't shock me. I feel like that would have been a name that would have definitely shocked me the first time I heard it. You drop white man loves black me. That's funny. Yep, we did it.
Did that already.
So go see our other shit.
Black Suicide, we did that already.
Oh,
though.
Brooklyn, and then no, we just did.
You just did Brooklyn, not Black Suicide.
Oh fuck, let's just go ahead and do it.
All right, well, let's do Black Suicide.
We did that one, the Crescent Sun and the Rising shit.
Ty BG, we'll probably check it out, man.
3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, TJ.
It's Pete, what's happening?
We're two educated guys trying to figure this out, man.
Word. Right now we're trying to figure out Suicide Boys and Black Smurf. Black Suicide. Putting two together. Suicide, Black.
Black Suicide. I just got that, man. I didn't get it at first, but gonna be a banger. Don't forget to check out Educated Freedom and all the other Suicide Boys videos that we have done.
Word, man. Let's hop right into it. Yeah, check out Educated Freedom. Shit.
Yeah, man. Check it out. Shit. I'm tired of saying it all the time. Just buy some stuff so I can stop saying it. For real. Like now. Like stop watching the video and go watch it.
Yeah, go buy some seed. You can tell this is their early shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Where they just had a camera.
Because now they shit looking crispy.
Right?
Max.bam, shout out.
I get this older videos, so they're gonna do something where they're on their knees. Oh, and they're by the water. You remember that?
It was like, let's just go outside and do a video, nigga.
Oh, and this is a little longer.
You look weird now, though. Well, nah, not as much.
Because he has less tattoos on his face?
Yeah. It's probably when he still had to go to work and shit.
It's like, fuck, man. If we don't make it, we're just going to kill ourselves. Shout out to the interview he had. We talked about that.
Ruby still look the same.
Oh, on his knees. Knew it.
Throwing us fucking threes, nigga. Feed it.
What happened to Black Smurf? Is he still like coming out with stuff?
I don't know. It's crazy. That fuck around be one of them Lil Tracy situations.
Shout out to Lil Tracy.
Is it ever weird that he can say nigga in the song but they can't? Like he's like that ever weird like
they're at the concert.
Suicide Boys.
Yeah, the concert. He's like you.
Yeah. What he said.
What he said. Oh. Yeah. Because you know there has to be have a conversation if he says it after.
Man, he'd be like, look, guys.
Come on, guys.
Look, hey,
I know we're making music,
but
it's some bullshit.
But yeah, man, it was definitely dope. You know what I mean? They was on their early days shit. We're gonna break it down a little bit in the afterthoughts, man.
Will do. 2 Educated Guys. Peace. 3.
Oh, Smurf dropping some shit. All right.
Oh, we gotta check him out.
Yeah.
3.
He probably got a whole different fucking look now.
I bet you he does.
Tatted
I bet
up
he
and
has
dreads
like some type of dreads, colored hair. I'm guessing.
Flop. Damn. Cactus
Damn.
hating on Suicide Boys.
God
He
damn.
hating on niggas. Damn,
Wow.
Cactus.
That wasn't even uploaded yet.
Oh, you hating, bro?
Wow. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's EJ.
Pete, what's happening?
You know, 2 Educated Guys figuring this out, man.
Word. Right now we figuring out Black Smurf, Suicide Boys, and Black Suicide. Suicide Boys and Black Smurf. Black Suicide.
Yeah.
Black Smurf's a black guy. Suicide Boys a white guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We're colorless here. Sort of. That's what it is.
I don't even feel cool no more because one had dreads. I have no hair. The other dude has cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, man. But
Which I actually might do something. I don't know what to do with this, but yeah, man. As far as the video go, you definitely tell some of their early stuff. You know what I mean? Scrim definitely, or Slick, whatever you want to call him, has less tattoos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They, sound quality is a little bit different. The video's a little more shaky and stuff like that. But you know what I mean?
the video's shaky as shit. Like the video's like, yo, you know what? Hey, we're just gonna call that a new transition. Just shake that shit.
Right.
But and it's dark and it's grimy and that's who they are and this is how they first started. Now it's like dark and grimy, but it's like good looking. This was dark and grimy. What the hell's going on? And actually, I like their older stuff better than their newer stuff, because it was like it set the tone for this new stuff now.
Right.
You look at their new stuff; it's really greatly produced. But then it was good. It had a direction. I just like people's amateur stuff. Like when you look at Lil Peep's old amateur stuff compared to his newer stuff. I liked his other stuff when he was on the roof. Just like over here, where they're focused on, they're just like, this video they were just like, yo, we're gonna look at everything negative in the beach. And we're gonna call it Black Suicide. Right? I mean, that's just how they do it, man. But, shit.
Word, man. Definitely dope song. Suicide Boys. Of course, we know about them now and shit like that. We've seen the progression from this. So definitely let us know what you think about the video below. Suicide Boys in general below. I heard Black Smurf got some new shit coming out. Let us know, man, in the comments below. Make sure you follow us, like our shit, all that good stuff. And we'll be here waiting for you.
All right, man. 2 Educated Guys. Peace. Subscribe, like our shit. Oh, man. I feel like the OP, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, right?
Yeah, right. Can I make you drink? At least take a shot or something?
Cactus keep talking about Rob Banks.
Rob Banks? He's like that guy
fuck with
who
Rob
does the
Banks.
crappy interviews, right?
Crappy interviews? Nah.
You ever seen his interview? Rob Banks interview? Like, it's like, he's like, I don't like to talk. I'm like, you're a rapper, bro. All you do is talk. That's all you do is talk. You're a rapper.
It wasn't me. What are you
He's
doing?
a rapper.
Shaggy is pop though, right? So you talking about?
Yeah. No. I'm talking about Rob Banks.
Yeah, that's Shaggy's son.
Rob Banks is Shaggy's son? Nah. Rob Banks is like, that is not Shaggy's son. Because Rob Banks is from New Orleans, right?
Rob Banks from Florida.
Yeah. I mean, hold on.
That's Shaggy's son.
What?
Lil Skies, I've never heard of Lil Skies.
Yeah, this is Rob Banks right here.
Yeah,
from
that's
New
Shaggy's
Orleans.
son. Parents, Shaggy.
What? Get the fuck out of here. Why did your son come out like that? How does that work out? Like, how did your dad's like this?
They
What?
me on the count, I don't know. It wasn't me.
But then it's like, then
Jamaican niggas just be raw anyway.
But then it's like
They just come out the womb raw.
you got tattoos on his eyelids and stuff.
Gotta let the son do what he wanna do. Shaggy wasn't there for him, damn.
How aren't you there for your
Shaggy's
kid?
probably hitting chicks all over the globe.
Shaggy's like, it wasn't me.
Bomba clad, me not tell him, me not tell the Rob Banks.
Which one we doing? Who's that?
Oh shit. We already did Fago Dreams. Yeah, I think we already did 6 Dogs.
Yeah, we did a lot of 6 Dogs actually. Hey, so what's the next one?
We can either do that Rob Banks or we can get
There was another one on the list.
Speed Gang or Stormzy.
Drake's next move. You want to talk about that? Cause how much we do so far? We did a lot.
Not sure.
Drake next move. How many videos we got?
Don't know. So let's see. I mean, J Park saved that shit. Suicide Boys.
Yeah, check for me. I think we did Fago.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. What do you think Drake's next move's gonna be? No, we didn't really do Drake.
Yeah. At some point and talk about that nigga.
We got
Talk
2,
about some shit that
3.
we do.
Because we did we do a K-pop?
Yeah.
We did J Park. We did a Metal Trap. We did a Suicide Boys. We did a what was that one song that came out? Oh, you want to do a Lil Wayne song?
The
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Family Affair.
yeah. Family Feud.
Logan. Oh, let's talk about Logan Paul's video. Do you see that yet?
I ain't see it.
People hanging in the damn forest.
Watch that shit. Me and Jazz was talking about that a little bit last night.
You want to talk about that real quick? Did you watch it?
Nah, I ain't watched that shit.
All right, so
I mean, they took it down anyway.
all right, let's talk about Logan Paul's.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Fucking Logan. 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, TJ.
Pete, what's happening?
Hey, man, what you educated guys trying to figure this out, man?
And right now we're trying to figure out some video that Logan Paul
Logan
had
Paul.
out, man. You know what I mean? Something about I didn't really see the video because they said they took it down and it said like some guy was hanging and he was dead. And
He was
they
dead.
Were like, what did they walk through the suicide forest?
It's called a suicide forest.
I mean,
what
fuck,
the fuck?
What you think
it's a
is going?
suicide forest.
That's just some weird like.
You going through a suicide forest with a camera, and you're saying, "I don't know.
I hope I don't see any suicides.
Hope I don't see no death coming through here." And then like you edit the film, right? And it's like I like how he acts like he doesn't know what he's doing. You edit you're sitting there editing, or you probably hired somewhere to edit it, and you know in the course of this that showing dead bodies is not cool. That's just human nature.
Though?
You said what?
Is that privilege? Like, cause I mean, he could do some shit like that and play dumb. Cause of course he's doing it for the views. Cause you already know shock value and internet celebrities. They gotta do some shit to keep their internet shit up.
Yeah, they gotta keep their views up.
Even if they play dumb, I mean, I think Gary Vee even says shit like, of course, any type of promotion is good promotion. Even bad promotion is good promotion. So you could literally, I mean, for anything from sex tapes to just